Well, let's recognize that there are 700 families in Chicago each year that are suffering the unimaginable grief of losing a loved one. And that means to me that we have to step up and change the laws in the state of Illinois and make it safer and get rid of the guns that are on the streets. So I want to ban bump stocks. I want to ban assault weapons. I want to ban high-capacity magazines. And I think we got to pass that gun dealer licensing bill and make sure that we have a governor who will sign all that legislation, which I'm doubtful we do today. So I also think we have to pass a budget that stands up for the services that people need, the human services like mental health facilities, like substance abuse treatment. These are things that have not been funded by Bruce Rauner. I want to say one more thing. We also need to have violence interruption on the streets. I want to compliment T.O. Hardeman because he's been involved in ceasefire and now in violence interrupters. We need that program funded. We need to make sure that other programs that step up in the streets and interrupt that violence where it's occurring, that those programs are in place and that we expand them. Thank you, Matt. It's a great question. And I want to remind everybody that under Bruce Rauner, nearly 72,000 fewer students go to school here in the state of Illinois in higher ed. 72,000. And about 80% of those people that leave to go to school somewhere else don't come back to the state. So we're losing not just our economic resources, but we're also losing our kids. We need to reverse that. We need to actually invest in our universities and our community colleges, and we need to make sure that we're stepping up for MAP grants and keeping our faculty and the programs that are here in place. Bruce Rauner wants to merge these universities together, but it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You drive a whole bunch of people out of the state, and then you say, well, gee, we don't need all these facilities. Let's close them down. I believe that we need to build them back up because the future economic condition of the state of Illinois is dependent upon the talent that we produce historically and today. But you've got to invest in that talent.